Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of the Farming Battle Royale. And y'all, I gotta get busy right away. But do y'all think I can get all this done? I got 6 more rows of 12. I've done 4, so I got 48 logs down. I don't have very much time, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats really quick. So what I've got here, you can see all the money that we made yesterday on wood, $335,545. But property income is still 0. And here's all the rest of it all the way down. Now, you can also see that our balance is $445,000 right now. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Statistics. I've got an hour and 24 minutes to play to cut down all those trees. And yeah, I'm in a rush, y'all. Here is the game settings. Everything is as it should be. And here is the general settings. So, we are going to go ahead, hop straight into this, and get busy. So, I've got some music for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the music from the last one. I really do. It was a lot of fun kind of listening to the different music. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the Christmas music also. So, alright y'all, I've got a little bit of a different strategy what I want to do though this time. I'm going to go ahead and cut everything, stack 2 rows at a time, and then we're going to come back and do something a little bit different to help me loading up. So, here we go. Did you guys see that? That train tried to take off with my tree. Hey, so I thought I was recording my voice a while ago, but I had my microphone muted. I bought that blade to try and get the logs over there a little bit easier and kind of spread them out a little bit, make them easier to pick up, get them closer. So we're going to do the same thing again over here. I'm going to do 2 rows, I think, and then we'll load them up on trailers and go that way. So that's going to leave me 4 rows left. So I think I should be okay to have everything done up like that. And if everything's over there and it's super close, then yeah. I might have a little bit of tidying up to do. I don't know. We're just going to play it by ear and keep on trucking. Alright everybody, we are going to go ahead and start working on these now. So, I've got an hour left right now. And I'm starting to really feel the pressure. I don't want this to turn into a lag fest, but I still want to get all these trees down. So I think I'm going to be alright. I really do. I just need to figure out these ones I just took down. We'll get them moved over, and if need be, put them up over into the trailers. Oop. And get them delivered real quick. Sorry, I've got to turn this thing off to be able to get up this hill. It's sapping a lot of the energy out of this tractor. Alright, I think I'll be in the hang of it now. I'll just park that guy right there. Alright, so I think next what I'm going to do is push these things all around. And I might try and, you know, organize them a little bit different. Now I'm not getting too much lag because they're not all in one spot. So I think if I can spread them out, then we'll be alright. So I think what I'm going to try and do is take some of those up there and push them over that way. And then these here I'll kind of pile somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Do I need to raise this up? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, now we'll go around to the other side. Do the same thing. So, man, I am under the gun here. I've been spending as much free time as I can on this little thing called precision farming. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I'm really digging it. I think it's really cool, and I wanted to do a lot of testing videos for the community. Since there wasn't a whole lot of information released beforehand, I thought it was a perfect opportunity for somebody to come in and, you know, help out a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys are seeing a lot of it, and if you're not, totally understandable. I don't think it's for everybody, but it's definitely it adds another element, and it's like a teaching element. It's kind of the way that I'm looking at it. You know, what would a real farmer have to do with these types of fields to be able to get, you know, a good yield? You know, I mean, could they, with the game before, it was really, I mean, it was what it was, right? But I think this really adds a learning element to say, hey, in these types of soils, you aren't going to need as much stuff, right? Because it's just the way that the soil works. All right, let's try and put those there. So what do we got next? We need another little group kind of up over here. And I'm really hoping this cuts down on the lag. I think it has so far. I haven't driven around anywhere and been interrupted by it, so, or not interrupted, but, you know, haven't noticed it. Hopefully you guys haven't really seen it either. And if so, then my plan is working. Okay. Shove all these down here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on with it, but I don't know what I'm going to do about it. About that one that's going crazy. I don't think it's close enough to make a difference for a train. Oh, I don't need to be spending time on this. But I do, because if I can get all these cut without lag, then it's going to make it processing, getting them up in the trailer, a lot easier. Alright, so I think we're just going to leave that there. Alright, time to go get back in the Scorpion King and get busy. So it looks like we have, what is it, 4 rows remaining? Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, give you all a little bit of a time lapse just to get through it, because I'm sure you guys don't necessarily want to stay with me while I do all this. I mean, we can do a couple. How about that? Do a couple of them here. I really enjoy this thing. So maybe I can give you a little bit of my thought process here, what I'm doing here too. I raise this thing up a little bit just so I can keep them from knocking into each other. Oop, didn't want to do that. I want to do this. You know, that way I can have some nice even stacks. And then I'm swinging it across here, and hopefully I'm lining them up pretty good. I don't think that one's going to be lined up very good. I'm really hoping that I can get this done, y'all. Like, this was my plan of how I was going to make all my money in this competition right here. If this doesn't pay out, then it's definitely going to leave the door wide open for anybody else. There we go. Just a little bit more. There we go. So I know that whenever we were doing these trees before, over in the other section, I could get 4 logs out of a tree. And here I'm only getting 3. But it's really interesting that it seems like I'm going to get the same amount of money. If not, maybe a little bit more because they're a little straighter. I mean, I've made pretty good money so far on the trees that we've delivered. So are you guys keeping track of how long it's taken me to do a row here? I said I could do a row in like 8 minutes. And that was about right. I did it a couple different times. So at 4 times 8, it's 32. And I kind of feel like I can get it done quicker than that. As long as I don't have to run over any trees. Oh, come on. Just work with me. There we go. That's a good one. Just think halfway through. I think that's about right. I shall know if we've been doing this 4 minutes. I feel like I need to go over a little bit farther. It's like the arm has done something funny here. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. That a little bit farther away from me. By doing that, it's going to let me get a little bit farther away from the vehicle. There we go. Alright. So what do you guys think I'm going to end up with money-wise? Just from these trees. I mean, I'm thinking if we've made almost 300,000 so far. Actually, I think we've made over 300. But that was only 4 rows. Something like that, maybe. I think there's a potential to make some really, really good money here. I just gotta get it all over there, right? I may just start taking it all after this, because that would be 7 rows. Since I'm down to an hour. And we'll come back in the last little bit and finish off, because I think if I've got 3 rows on the ground, I don't think it's going to lag too bad the way I'm doing it now. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. You guys are probably going to see me go ahead and start hauling this stuff over, just so we don't have any issues. And then I'll come back and cut everything up. Because I think I can hopefully get them loaded up pretty fast. At least a good majority of them. Oh man. Alright, I don't know if everybody saw what I just saw, but I had 25 minutes left whenever I checked. So, I've got to rush, like, hardcore if I want to get these done. So, that's what we're going to do. Trying to do some simple math here really quick to figure out trees. So I've got 12 rows, 2 in each, that's 24. I really need to cut down, just for my own peace of mind, I need to cut down 100 trees. So I think no matter what, I'm going to go and cut down 4, just so that'll put me right at 100. And then I could be like, hey, I cut down 100 trees. like I said, we are going to go cut down 4 more trees just so I can say I did 100. That's 101. That'll be a good title for the episode. 101. All right, everybody. 9 minutes remaining. Let's go. Go ahead and start putting some of these on the trailer. All right, you guys can see 60 hours. Right back where it all started. So, what I am allowed to do is speed up time and get all the crops harvested. So, I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night, and that way I can have a full day to do that. So, let's just take a look at that really quickly. So it looks like all of our fields except one are canola. So we do have the one that is the soybeans. And how's everything looking on growth? So we have one ready, and then everything else will be ready by sunrise. Should be anyway. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that. That's for my other stuff. So that's what we're doing. Let's look at prices right now. Soybeans not bad. Canola's not bad. All right. Well, I appreciate it, everybody. Um, I don't know where I'm at time-wise. I think I probably time-lapsed a bunch of that because I wasn't talking a whole lot because I was so focused on getting stuff done and so frustrated by all the equipment that just wasn't working the way that I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do is talk to the judges and confirm that what they want me to do with the trees. And then we'll come back. I mean, if we look right now, I've got 531, 838. That's everything sold that I could get. I know they did say on the ground, so there's just a lot over there. I mean, if we come back over here, there's still a lot of logs laying on the ground. I mean, this isn't a very good view. Let's get here so you guys can see. There's a lot. I mean, there's three, I'm gonna say a couple 100,000, maybe three, sitting there in logs. So I'm at 531, 838. Let's just say that, okay? And do I have anything in storage? I do have some. I have 28,202 in storage right now of soybeans. So what I need to do is get everything harvested. I'm gonna so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll speed up time. I'm gonna go through the morning. I'll go ahead and start that right now. Speed up time, go through the morning, and we will start harvesting tomorrow. Whatever the prices are when I'm done, that's when I'm gonna sell at. Because I didn't sell it yet, so whenever I'm done, that's when I get rid of everything. All the logs, I'll talk to the judges and figure out what I can do with that really quickly, and we'll be good to go. So it's getting dark really fast. Yeah, let's go back over to the house and go sleep. Sorry if this seems like a really weird episode, like the way to end or whatever, but y'all, I honestly have no idea. It's right here. Alright, so if it's 8 o'clock, I just want 12 hours. There we go. Hopefully this is enough time to get everything fully grown and ready to harvest. Let's take a look. Still not. Alright, well, we're still going to keep cranking. Oh, that is now. Did it just turn? Okay. So that is, I need to wait on this stuff over here. Might be a bit on that. You know what? One other thing that I can do now that it's over. So let me go ahead and show you guys all the stats, just so we're clear here. Euros, kilometers, hectares. Oops. Here we had weeds, lime, periodic plowing, and crop destruction all were on. We had traffic on, which I blocked. We're timescale 120 now just to get everything to where it needs to be. Economic difficulty normal. And then stats, this is where we're at. 0 missions completed. I ended up cutting down 219 trees. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then, like I said, when we go to finances, I'm at 523, 369. That's after I sped up time. So all the leases, dang it, I got hit with all those leases. Oh, man. It's fine. It's fine. Man. Oh, well. It shouldn't have been that much. Made 388 or 433. Jeez. All right, so let's look at this again and see, because I do not want to get hit with 2 days worth of leases. What time is it? 12 o'clock? We should be okay. Let's jump over here. Yeah, that field right over there is the one that we're watching. once it goes solid harvest state ready, then we will go ahead and kick the time back down to 1. So what do you guys think of the series? I mean, it's not over yet. We all still need to have our final episode that shows how we did, right? So we definitely been talking, and we've got some ideas, some plans for how to make it more enjoyable for the viewers, I think. If you guys have any suggestions at all, let me know. We're still not sure what we're going to do on map. I think it's going to be at that time. Might be even be a new map that we do. That way everybody's fresh on it. We don't want to do anything too new, though, because of updates. So, and there's weeds in there, too. It's all good. Yeah, really. I don't know what else to talk about, but I want to wait until that is good. Because if I look here, that field and those fields are the last ones that need to come up and get done. Come on, it's 3 o'clock. $4 o'clock? There we go. Alright, did that one go too? Yep. Okay, everybody. Time's back down to 1. That's going to be it for right there. I'll probably be right back. Alright, so I was looking at the editing, and it looks like we're going to be pretty good for an episode right here. So this is the end of 60 hours. What I'm going to do on the next episode is I'm going to clean up all these trees, get them all sold. I'm going to get everything in the fields harvested and sold. Also, I can have the workers be doing that while I'm over here tending to these logs, getting them all done and cleaned up. I might spend a little bit of money and make some more trenches like I have over there. Or I might try and put in a ramp or something. That would probably be a lot better idea, wouldn't it? Putting in a little ramp. No more trees are going to come down. So, I just want to show you guys. We have one full row of 12. And then I cut down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I cut down 101. This means I should have 19 left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 still standing. So, I want to show that to you guys whenever I do my finale, that I still have these trees standing here, but everything else I will be taking down, or taking and selling. So it's going to take me a little bit. I don't want to keep you guys around here in this episode much longer to watch all that. Oh, that's a bigger pile down there. I should have just climbed on that one. But you know, it's going to take me a little bit, but I don't want to bore you guys. I've got a little, it's not a trick. There's another YouTuber that they taught me how to make work happen a little bit faster. So that's what we're going to do. But yeah, we're going to come back and do this finale after this. So I don't know, we're all going to get together and decide what day we want to release it on. So be patient with us, if you would. I know a couple of us are going to have some work after 60 hours to do. Red Viking and myself, for sure. But, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry, my mind is just going like crazy still, trying to figure out everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know why in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about it. Head on over, check out my other content. If you like it, go ahead. If you don't, totally understand. If you want to share this with anybody you know that you think would enjoy farm sim content. That's what I'm here for, to entertain and spread some knowledge if I can. So, just want to say have a great day, everybody. And until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.